boys and girls, it's your teacher, Miss Nahad. So I put up all of our 12 vocabulary words, and remember that I want you to use your listening ear when I'm reading the story, that you listen for the vocabulary words and say, hey, I remember that vocabulary word. So when I start to read farm, make sure you're listening for that. So look at the picture of the cover of farm. It looks like, sorry for my light, looks like the kids are feeding a baby cow with the big baby bottle. Look at that bottle. And they're feeding the little baby calf some breakfast or lunch. So that would be nice to do if we ever went to a farm. Maybe we could feed a baby calf a bottle of milk. All right, so let's see. So the title of the book is Farm. And let's see if we can see who the illustrator is. It's Angela Leeper. So Angela Leeper is the author, means that she wrote the words, and she also took the pictures or drew the pictures. So she is both author and illustrator, Angela Leeper. Farm. Let's go on a field trip to the farm. Where does our food come from? Already, we only read 2 words, and food is one of our vocabulary words. Where does our food come from? We eat many different kinds of foods. We eat fruits and vegetables. We also eat meat and milk products. These foods all come from the farm. So they're having a glass of milk, and they're having some salad, some steak. So we're wondering, where does our food come from? What is a farm? Farms grow plants. Oh, plants. One of our vocabulary words. Farms grow plants for food. These plants are called crops. Can you say that word? Crops. Farms have animals too. Animals. Animals. Farms have animals too. Farmers take care of the farm. So let's see here. This is our crops, and this is the farm, and we are taking care of the animals on the farm. What kind of crops are there? Farms grow many kinds of crops. Some farms grow corn. Farmers plant corn in the spring, and they pick the corn in the summer. So there's a farmer. In his basket, he has corn that he has pulled because it's ready to eat. What are some other crops? Some farms grow pumpkins. First, pumpkins are green. Remember we read about that, where we plant the pumpkin seed, and then there's that flower. The flower falls off. The little baby pumpkin is green. It stays green, and then when it's ready, it turns orange. In the fall, the pumpkins turn orange. You can pick your own pumpkin at some farms at the pumpkin patch. What kinds of animals are there? Some farms have cows. Moo! Farmers get up early to feed them. Some farms have pigs. Pigs, oink oink. They live in pig pens. Hey, that's one of our vocabulary words. Where's pens? Right here. Pen. Can you see it? So the pigs live in one of these pig pens. So there we go. We have some cows and some pigs. You got to get up early if you want to have a farm. What are some other animals? Some farms have sheep. In the spring, a shearer cuts off the sheep's wool. So remember we were talking about wool and how we need those for sweaters and hats and socks. So the wool is from the sheep. And somebody comes and cuts off their hair, and that person is called a shearer. I guess it's kind of hard to get the wool off. So you see they're getting a haircut. And then that wool that comes off, we can use it. The soft wool comes off in big pieces. Later, it is used to make clothes. Nice warm clothes. Are there any birds on a farm? Some farms have turkeys. Gobble, gobble, gobble. People eat turkeys at Thanksgiving. Some farms have chickens. People eat the eggs that hens lay. So I love to eat eggs or boiled eggs, and all of those come from the hens that lay the eggs. And you can also eat the chicken too, right? You can eat turkeys, chickens. What are the buildings for? Farms have many buildings. Chickens live in a hen house, and cows and sheep live in a barn. A tall silo holds their food. So this long thing here looks like a tower. The food is inside of there. So that is where the food is stored. So the chickens live in the hen house and the cows live in the barn. Are there any machines? The farmers have many machines to help them. He pulls the machines with the tractor. So we see that tractor. Tractors can pull a big wagon, and you can also go for a ride on a tractor. You can sit in the back like a hay ride and take a little drive around the farm. That sounds fun. And that's it. So we have talked about, it has farm map, sheep's hen house, tractors, pigs, cows. We talked about where the food lives, where the food stays, that you get cheese from the cows. Anyway, so this is a little introduction to farm. So I hope you enjoyed this book, boys and girls. We will be learning much more about farm and farm animals. Okay, see you soon. Teacher loves you.